The number one thing that I love about Capricorns is their ruthlessness. And yeah, I know it may sound kind of weird for me to say such a trait to be something that I love. But you shouldn't see it that way. You should see it for what it really is and what I'm about to say, and that is the ability to want to be in control and not lose control to a degree where you will go above and beyond to make sure that does or does not happen. That is something that can be admired, because in a situation where things are just too flimsy, things are just too out of whack, and everyone is just too comfortable, right? There's always going to be that area for invasion, right? And Capricorn, maybe you don't know this, I'm saying, right? But maybe you don't know this, you know what I'm saying? But Capricorns are very aware of this. This is what pits country. This is why different countries have different flags. This is why their military suits are different patterns, because of this, right? Because the minute that you are not aware of your weaknesses, your SWOT analysis, right? That is when people from afar, or foreigners, whatever you want to call them, the opposition, find the opportunity to slide in between the cracks and do what it is that they want to do to you, and who knows what level that they're going to take it to. You know what I'm saying? And this is where Capricorn comes alive. You know what I'm saying? Because Capricorn is going to say, look, we need this group, we need this gang, we need this block, we need this building, we need this government, we need this army, we need this military, we need these jobs, we need all of these things that are structured in a way that puts somebody at the pinnacle and says, don't mess with them, because if you mess with them, you mess with all of us, and this is what we do, this is how we move, and it's really just about the look of the whole entire thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I know some Capricorns that, like I said, to me, they're the coldest. So when it comes to get busy and all of that, they might not even necessarily be the one that's in the forefront. They may be the puppet master behind this thing. You understand what I'm talking about? It's rare that they'll actually pop up and show themselves like that. But their energy, their whole livelihood thrives off of being ruthless, to say, look, we're number one. And they don't have no problem by saying we're number one. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like the whole goal and objective of the whole structure and thing, is to say us. You know what I mean? Even if there's a focal point, you can bet that there's a Capricorn behind it. You know what I mean? And I happen to love that. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm looking at it from a perspective where I don't want to be under their control. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I have an issue with authority. I'm a Pisces. But it doesn't mean that I don't love the ruthlessness that's attached to Capricorns.